Hi everyone, I'm back. More art classes with me. So I realise that many of you are in some form of stay-at-home directive, whether it's stage 3 or stage 4, and so I thought I would start up some art classes again. Normally I run art classes at a school, but of course we're doing our learn from home at the moment, so I'm doing these for all of my kids who I miss very much at school, and also for anybody else who wants a bit of extra art in their lives, and who doesn't want more. So what we're going to do today is, you'll notice that we're outside. It's a very nice day out here today. The sun is shining, very cold morning, and what we're going to do today is we're going to make some liquid chalk. And I had to go yesterday and it turned out really well. So I'm going to show you how to make it, the ingredients that you'll need, and then we're going to walk down to the footpath and we'll do some painting, and you'll be able to see how well it looks, especially once it dries. And I can even show you some that I did yesterday as well, so you can see how it actually gets more intense in colour when it has dried. So we are going to start off, and excuse me if I'm flicking the camera around to show you me and show you what I'm doing. I haven't done this bit before, so we'll see how we go. So I'm going to flick it around and we can see what I have got here. It's going to be all very close. So I've got my measuring jug, and I've got a bowl, and I've got some water in a container. Where are we? There. And I've also got, it's like the magic ingredient, is some corn flour. So it's kind of like flour, only instead of made from wheat, it's made from corn or maize. So what we're going to do is, it is equal parts, sorry if you just had a lovely view of my hands there, equal parts corn flour. So we'll just get that filled. Okay, so we'll make that one. I'll make this one. There we go, nearly filled. Make that one too. So we've got 2 cups of corn flour. And now we will make 1 cup of water. Pour that in, and another cup. I haven't tried it with this amount, so hopefully it gets rid of the lumps. 2 cups water. Now I'm going to whisk it. Whisking. If you don't have a whisk, maybe try a fork, or maybe it might even work better if you do actually use smaller amounts. But if you stir it for quite a while, the lumps do end up going away. I made some yesterday, and then I let it sit for a little while after I'd used it, and it did settle, went all thick at the bottom. But if you just re-stir it, then it all dissolves back into the liquid again. Now I'll show you what it looks like in a sec. Right, so there it is. It just kind of looks like milk. Don't reckon it would taste so good though, so I don't know that I'd eat it. But at the same time, it's not going to hurt you if you do. Okay, so that is all stirred. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some into each of these containers, because we're then going to add some food dye. And actually, we might do a bit of colour mixing, I reckon. So we'll make 3 containers of colour. So I'll get rid of that one. So you'll notice I've filled my red, yellow and blue cups. I'm going to add a bit of blue into this one, just a bit of food dye out of your kitchen cupboard. Or if you haven't got any, supermarkets have it in their baking aisle. A bit of yellow and a bit of red. So our 3 primary colours, guys. And then we are going to do some stirring. I'll hold this while we have a look. So We might start with the blue. So the colour's sitting on the top. Stir it up. Oops, splashed it everywhere. Okay, now I probably should have got a clean spoon as well. But anyway, I might just wipe on the grass. Okay, a bit of red. And last one, I might use a paintbrush for this one. So we might stir in the yellow. Now, because I've done some lovely colour matching with my food dye and my cups, you can't really tell what colours they are. There you go, you can see the yellow in there now. And I'm going to add a bit of blue. Oh, and you can already see we have got some nice green going on there. Might leave that one in there. We might add a bit of yellow to the orange cup. And a bit of red. Sorry about moving the camera everywhere, guys. And we'll do, oh, so there is a lovely orange. And last secondary colour, we'll do a bit of blue. And we'll also do some red. We'll see how that looks for our purple. Ah, lovely purple. We might just add a little bit more blue. See how that looks. Pretty nice. Okay, I reckon we might go out to the footpath and we will get painting. Now, because I am leaving my property, my house, I need to put my face mask on. Here it is, one that I've made. Rainbows. Rainbows and paint. Okay, because you're just going to be seeing footpath now, actually no you won't, you can see me. Okay, let's go for a walk out to the footpath. We'll see if there's many people around walking. It's such a beautiful day. I would expect there to be. Oops, think I lost you just there for a second. Here's our blank canvas. I will show you. There we go, blank canvas up this way and blank canvas that way. But I think we might just do a bit here, and I'll do it so that you can see what I'm doing. No obstacles. Actually, I'm going to spin you around the other way. That way I can see what you are seeing. Move you down like that. How's that? That's better. Radio. I was wondering, I think I might do a lovely big orange star. So can you see that? Where's my paintbrush? Yep, you can. I'll do a big orange star. It goes on looking quite watery, but then as it dries, the colour gets more intense. So I'll just do the other parts of my star. Fourth point and fifth point. Now I need to colour it in. Might actually just speed it up a little bit. I might pour some on and spread it out. And then I might show you what the other colours look like. And then I will show you some that I did yesterday. The colour turned out really quite well. Now, because this is made out of food ingredients, edible ingredients, it is actually non-toxic, so it's okay, it will wash away. Okay, I may not have made quite enough orange. Be interesting to see whether my painting from yesterday is still there actually, or whether it's been rubbed off from people walking on it, or riding on it. Okay, my painting leaves a little bit to be desired here. What I might do is we might add a bit of yellow. Do a bit of colour blending. That could look pretty good. Oh, this sun is so warm. So, as you can see, that chalk paint was so easy to make. I know there's so many ingredients on the internet, so many different ways of making it. Many of them that I was looking at, you actually use plaster and you pour it into a mould and then you wait until it sets hard and it becomes more of a chalk. I didn't actually try that one because I didn't have any plaster, and two, I didn't know how many of you guys would have plaster just laying around at home either. So I thought I'd give that one a miss. This one seemed to have ingredients that were more likely to be found at home. So that's what I chose to do. Okay. Not my finest work, guys, but I think that it will still dry pretty well. It may not dry enough while we're out here now to see the final results, but what I'll do is I'll take a photo of it later and I'll post it on my page and you can check it out then. Rightio, let's have a look. Okay, let me turn this around again. Okay, there's my star. Okay, doesn't look too bad from a distance. We might wander along here and see what I painted the other day. Ah, there it is, still here. So this is what I painted yesterday. Cloud with raindrops. And you can see, I probably spent a little more time on it yesterday than that one just then. You can see that it is quite solid in colour. It's not really colour, but it will wash off. It's basically just flour, water and food dye. And it's actually turned out quite solid as well in its colour. So that's how it's going to look. And I reckon since I've got all that paint there, I might even do some more. And there it is. You can see that it's drying and it's intensifying in colour as well. Looks all right. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys to it and I'm going to do some more painting and maybe you guys might do some too. And then you can show me your photos and I'll show you mine. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you next week.